Okay, so welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077, episode 3. Before I carry on, I think it's extremely important that we acknowledge how glitchy this game is. I'm not surprised in the least. Getting up until this point, I relaunched the game and it had somehow forgotten my save progress up until the previous mission where we saved that female in the type. I can't remember, Sandra Dorset, I think it was. And I had to pretty much redo that entire mission as well as the section with the tutorials, which is not an issue. I know things happen, but I don't know, for me, I don't blame CD Red Project for these things, because there were, if I'm not mistaken, 2 delays or pushbacks on this game because they knew that this was an extremely ambitious game and the development of it. Not only that, we have to take into consideration that the developers knew that they had to make this game to run smoothly on the now previous gen consoles, being PS4 and Xbox One. The now new gen consoles being PS5 and Xbox Series X, as well as PC. And I think as fans, or gaming fans, and as a gaming community, we need to stop doing this where we and the media needs to stop doing this too, where we develop some sort of outcry every time a very anticipated game is pushed back, because we have this double standards where we like our cake or where we have our cake and we want to eat it, in the sense of we want the game and we want the game now, but it must be absolutely perfect. And we need to consider that some of these games, the development is so involved and complicated that it's going to take time. And I would rather have happily waited for this game a lot longer if it was going to come out and be a lot cleaner than it is now. I went through one point of the mission when you're in the car and Jack is driving and the van that's following you comes in the front, and it was a sequence where it's supposed to be an action sequence where we were supposed to shoot each other, and the game glitched out so hard that I couldn't draw my weapon, I couldn't fire. Not only that, the bots and the AI inside of the van, the sequence would play out, but there would be no fire. It was as if we were just staring at each other while driving. And I literally waited for that sequence to get over until they drove into the building by themselves. Literally nothing happened. I didn't record this, obviously, because I had already recorded and uploaded a video on there. But anyway, I just feel like we need to start allowing these developers to take a little bit longer time if they need to perfect these things, because as we all say, we're very passionate about this industry and we want the best for what we pay. And I think we shouldn't blame the developers and be like, oh, it's buggy. I think we all, as the media, everyone has a role in that fact of, oh, we want it now. I've got 2 friends, one who's still got Xbox One and the other one who's got PS4, and both of them say that the game runs dog shit on those consoles. They say it's horrible. They say they wish they never spent the money because they say it's just terrible. One of the reasons why I actually went and purchased this game and put it on my PC was because I knew that even for the PS4 Pro, it was going to be a very tall order for that console to run this game and run it at something decent. So put it on the PC. The PC's got the hardware to run it properly. This is definitely, yeah. So anyway. Without further ado, I think we should get back into it. Now, this obviously is episode 3. Jackie's just phoned me, and I need to go down. I wonder, I keep forgetting if Oh, anyway. I'm not 100% sure how to access the Regina Jones.
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Anyway, people know me and I don't know them.
You embarrassed?
No.
Read the message. I was looking for Watson, so what happens? One of the most employers. Oh. If you don't want to waste those talents of yours, check the gigs I sent you. Do good work, and then more where that came from. I'll be touched. Okay.
What is it then? You want trouble?
Sign up for our platinum plan today, because your life is worth it. 99.
I mean, this is
Trauma Team.
it's extremely beautiful, though. I won't lie. Like, look at the laugh and the people. And apart from the bugginess, this is pretty friggin' wicked. I still want to figure out how in the hell do you access the map. I mean, it sounds so stupid, but
There's a cold front.
I mean, that's crazy.
Prepare
Hold on a sec.
cooler conditions as we head into the weekend.
Oh
Run, bitch! Run!
no, that's not cool. That wasn't the plan. Sorry, people.
Danger lurks. Trauma Team will be.
What's this?
Sign up for our platinum plan today,
I was
because your life
so
is
many
worth it.
times.
999.
Is that a kid? Holy shit, that is a kid.
Don't forget.
Yeah, look, I'm not gonna hurt anybody. I'm sorry about that, y'all.
Oh, no, no, no. 14 is no good. It's just nothing.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say?
Nah.
How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping. Steady. Burns after every shot now.
There's a cold front moving in. Prepare for cooler conditions as we head into the weekend.
Not interested in that.
Hello, it's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us.
Not interested.
To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation, and in an exciting...
Ah, there you go. Info map, Beat on the bird. Retrieve the ping quick hack from the Netrunner. If you don't know what services offer, maybe it's better you don't use them. This game's definitely not for kids. Alright. Hey, I got perks here. I wanna... and back up there, and then I want to increase an attribute, but I want to do intelligence. There you go.
Development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the
Alright,
Dashi
let's go.
Parade.
So, we didn't talk about yesterday.
So, Gigs fixers will contact you when you approach a gig's location. Fixers, these intermediates will inform you about local gigs available. Okay. What's this, an ATM? Oh, all that stuff I could have sold. Okay. Go from a place. Yo.
I dreamed a dream. See, I'm a sucker at the helm. Today my dreams are nothing but mist, and I am nothing but down.
I mean, look what they made. This is what I'm saying.
Man of the hour.
There he is. What up, Joe?
Took you long enough.
The
Something
fuck is that
happened.
up
Just
to?
waiting. Sit down. Let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Jackie, you didn't even, you and that dude over there did not even flinch when that fucking maniac just plowed through all his shit. People getting drunk at 20 to 12 a.m. Yeah, what you eating?
Didn't figure you was the type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check. Get some more chile action
The
up in
fuck?
here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Hey yo, what the fuck? Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that he's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated coup.
How'd you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. Dexter Deshawn? What's the latest spec on him? I know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. What was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. It's a fresh crew, and he found us.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but his whole deal is riding on you now, I say.
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Well, Dex says he needs to check you. Talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
I'm Platinum.
Oh, really? No.
It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf, local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. Nifty tool for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz. Gracias a Dios. Bueno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
So Top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
First stop. Ripper Duck and home.
Yeah, got a night FM. Yeah, that's cool.
Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
This is a joke.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
I miss my Golf 1 lookalike. Jeez and Ross, buddy. Don't
Come on,
hesitate,
V.
eh? The fucking thing was still
Find me
moving
one
when you
fix
climbed
on
out.
Dustin your streets. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
Nobody gonna acknowledge the gunfire that's going on around us. It's like friggin' D-Day upstairs and nobody's doing shit. Anyway, let's carry on.
You blind?
Cheese and rice.
Or rather, not only to you.
Oh,
Do
crazy
you
homeless
truly
dude.
believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eye?
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see
Hey,
you now.
Misty. That's his girl.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Coolio.
You look pleased.
What the? Pet the kid. Or the cat. I'm pretty sure it means the cat, but anyway. Pet the kid. Though a common practice, cyber installation is still a dangerous and invasive procedure. Invasive, not invasive. Which can only be performed by qualified specialists, Ripper Docs. There are several Ripper Docs operating throughout Night City who offer a variety of different cyberware upgrades. Select your desired cybernetic upgrade from the list and enjoy your new abilities. Cool.
Vicky, surprise ever, you old Ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. To what do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Let's get some information.
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Cool. Let's
Need
upgrade.
some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the Eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
The 80s.
Last time.
Euro, dollar,
Yeah.
80. Let's do like
Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
futuristic Freddy Krueger.
Kuroshi optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Kuroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
Fair enough.
You peruse and choose while I scan. Let's see what's going on inside.
Cybernetic implants are mechanical replacements for the organic parts of your body. They can give you superhuman-like abilities which can improve your combat capability and help you survive hazardous conditions. Although a common practice in 2077, the installation of cyberware is still an invasive and sometimes dangerous only specialists. We spoke about this. Oculus system. Cool. Alright, so now what? Didn't even know I had those. Operating system. It says 2 RAM, 4 buffer size, 8 RAM, 7 buffer size, 5 slots, 6 RAM. Definitely this one. Oh, 11 street cred. That's a shame. Anyway. Available items 1. Titanium bones. Cheese and rice. Arms. I need street cred. Okay, so basically everything I need street cred.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
Like how they got the...
Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this.
You know the tapping of when you're using a touchscreen?
Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
No, Tom.
Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play by play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
Oh, like the game.
Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay.
Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but First time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Okay.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Thanks.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
Okay.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Okay.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Alright, let's go.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber-psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I don't know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain.
Hey, go fuck
If
yourself!
I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Alright. Let's go speak to Dex first. Trippy ride, big dog. Let's have a look.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
You're either
Mr.
somebody
V.
or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside. Alright, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on. I got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client.
Hello?
What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jackie's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
He's in Ross.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nod, yeah.
Ugh.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the gang goons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Ha! Chingon.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Start with the client.
Parker. I think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods, put my nose to the ground, sniff around. Hasta luego.
Yo, this lady walked past us like not long ago. Now she's creeping up again. Whoa. Hey, only thing. What the f? Man, this game is crazy as hell. Anyway. I want my car. Center Ross, let's go.
NC, back with you so soon? How's your afternoon? Have you heard the latest urban legend haunting the city? About a man possessed by a demon. He roams the streets begging, pleading for help. It's said he's a former Netwatch agent who dove too deep into the net, but didn't return himself. Honestly, true or not, it'll make for a real blockbuster someday.
Oh, too far.
Fuck off, psychopath!
Sorry, people. Let's try. Solid. Well, I think I'm about to end.
Closed right now.
Jeez, lady, I'm not trying to. I want it! Between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. 3 more hours. Okay. Well, what else can we do in that meantime? Those that won't make any major headlines, favors, straightforward tasks, and chance encounters. Collect your gun from Wilson. Alright. Let's do that one. Come back here.
This is too much.
The music in this game is like if you took old school synth-based techno and mixed it with dubstep or drum and bass. This is what you would get. It's time for chill. Masala Studios.
All right, let's see what you got.
What I like to hear.
Want to be worthwhile. Second Amendment. Your infantry got 842 dollar. Euro dollar. This is all tech. I think. I mean, I got 2 pistols at the moment. Probably be better to save. What is it worth? Does it tell you? 14 euro dollars. Wow. I mean, I think I don't need anything for now. Holy, what the? Oh. Alright, let's see what else we got to do. Because I don't need a gun from this G. Pay off your debt to Victor. Don't have that. Biz that won't make any major headlines. Yeah, let's hit that one.
Yep. The hell? No way. Sorry.
It's a very involved game, so trying to figure out the kinks and stuff, but I guess that's the same for every game when you first play it. It's not exactly like you know, dive in running. This does have a lot less of a tutorial feel in most games I play. I think it just takes a slower pace at the story and allowing you to figure things out. Excuse me, pardon me. Guitar pick, yeah, I'll take that. What's that other thing you're allowed to sell? I want to see what I can sell. Items. What's that? Explosives and... Fair enough. Surgical scissors, what's this? Lottery scratch card. Lighter. Handcuffs, 2 of those. Hand fan. Tall pick. Flare. Playing cards. 4 ashtrays. It's a good way to make money. What is this? Shotgun ammo? Nah. $1 each. Is it $1 for a case? Who knows? What we got here? Buttons even that flare. Yeah. So then how do we... I'm begging my ride. Sorry. Whoa!
You wouldn't dare. This is fucked up.
Damn it. I don't know. Kill people for nothing. I think this game also might be a lot better. Which way am I driving?
Carajo! Some people!
Sorry, bro. Oops.
No problem.
She's very nice. Cheese and Ross. Is it like a train? Oh, okay, I'm not interested in that. Let's go this way. Fast travel of sorts. Hack that dude.
You are not the masters of your memories, for your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only to you. Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them? Cameras are all around us, even within us!
If anyone was watching and giving a damn, I'd have half the city's underworld and half its corpse on my ass already.
And if you are their pawn, unknowingly carrying out their secret agendas.
Okay.
But who are those who follow our every step, you ask? Why the titans of entertainment in Alpha Centauri? In their wretchedness, they placate their
Not 100% sure what that was all about, but anyway. Alright, cool. I think this is where we're gonna end this one. Seeing as so question marks are just undiscovered locations and so on and so on. Meet up with Jackie, all the side jobs. So I think I'm gonna probably be doing the same thing as I did with Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima is I'm not gonna be recording every minute of gameplay because it's insane. This game looks like it's gonna be huge. So it might be more sensible to record the main storyline missions. That way That way we can, I don't know, leave some of the game to imagination, and then also make sure that we don't have 400 episodes of this game, which makes sense. But anyway, guys, if you're watching, peace. Take care of yourselves, and till next time, man.